Deion Sanders just made the worst mistake of his life.
Child, why ain't nobody tell me that Carucci and Deion Sanders were dating?
No, hell no. I refuse to believe that. Deion Sanders is not fucking gay, right? There's a lot of gay men on this planet, down low, whatever the fuck you want to say. Deion Sanders is not one of them, right? Don't even play with my man Coach Prime, like Carucci TRAN. I know Sanders just got his balls removed or whatever, but that don't mean he want another nigga balls in his mouth or something, bro.
Those of us who grew up on Deion Sanders, we knew how dynamite he was. Not just on the football field, but sometimes he's pretty good at baseball too. I think
that man was a fucking player, bro. Shit.
Only person to like score a touchdown, hit a home run in the same week.
Crazy.
Cornerback,
A
sometimes
legend.
a wide receiver. Deion Sanders had it all going.
Deion's
But
crazy,
just because
man.
he had it going on in the NFL, it doesn't mean that post-career he didn't have problems. He did. He went through a real bad divorce.
He had a lot
with Pilar Sanders, I believe, toward the end of his playing career. Then he ended up with Tracy Edmonds. And then after that, he had.
Hey, but at least he got Shiloh and Shador Sanders, man. I really like them. They're funny.
Prove himself all over again.
Great relationship as well.
Football, then getting the job at Jackson State and overcoming another challenge of going to coach at the University of Colorado. Now, I believe he had 2 of his toes amputated, and now we found out he had another health scare. Now, remember, Deion Sanders took a Colorado team from a losing season to, I believe, 8 or 9 wins the second year.
Yes, sir.
Remember, Travis Hunter won the Heisman. Shador Sanders got drafted. All the while, there were rumors about Deion Sanders.
Damn. Y'all gonna leave out my boy Shiloh like that? Come on.
Didn't publicize it. He kept playing and he kept winning until we heard this.
And I am pleased to report that the results from the surgery are that he is cured from the cancer.
Hey, clap it up. W's in the chat, man. Cancer is a real thing and it's so deadly. Cancer sucks in every way, all right?
You can clap. It's okay. Rick was aware of what was transpiring.
And he's still swaggy.
He's been A1 and down there. Just a blessing. Came to Texas to see me as well. But this was not an easy task because it was a changing kind of a lifestyle. And with Lauren,
dude, I think what I like most about him is like, I think like his how do you say it? Like, not his aura, but like how he's so like laid back, like, you know, his personality. He always like seems positive and wise and shit.
Coming from Jackson, this is how many surgeries.
Like, he's always cool. He's always like in control.
As of from 2021, this is surgery number 14.
Surgery number 14. I had more surgeries out of the game than I did in the game. Like, what is going on?
Now, Deion Sanders spoke about the fact that he had 14 surgeries.
Damn.
And this is still keeping his professional obligation going, preparing for games, being stressed out, and he's still doing his thing.
Yes,
this
sir.
is after breaking up with Tracy
true
Edmonds
warrior right there
in 2023. Now, if you guys don't know,
God damn, bro. Hey, good thing he grew his hair out, bro.
After breaking up with Tracy Edmonds,
that man look like Steve Harvey's little brother. Shit.
In 2023. Now, if you guys don't know, Tracy Edmonds and Deion Sanders were together for like 12 years. They're supposed to get married, but well,
yeah, we not dating for 12 years. That's boyfriend and girlfriend.
What?
Now remember, Tracy Edmonds is 58. I believe Deion Sanders is 57. So they're very, very, very close in age.
Yeah.
In December 2023, they decided that they were call it quits. And of course, she went on about her life. Deion went on about his.
Wait, what's up with the dating for 12 to 18 months? Is that too much? Do you got to propose after like 6 or something?
But wait, there's more. Somehow, some way, this clip got released about Deion.
What's going on? We better be happy right here. We happy. Everybody happy? You good?
Wait a minute. I know that's not who I think it is, right? It's Carucci TRAN. Now, Carucci TRAN is 37 years old.
Is that just her last? I hope that's just her last name, bro.
So that's 20 years.
So he's not gay.
Younger than Deion. And I believe Deion Sanders has a daughter, Deandra, that's not too far off from this particular age.
That's a little weird.
Is that her being like a friend or
dealing with?
Nah, she in there. Oh, yeah.
Nah,
hey, Deion clapping.
Them tears is more than just a friend.
Coach
that
Prime.
Seems like, yep, those
Coach
are
Prime.
definitely tears of somebody who's in a relationship with somebody going through something. Yeah, they just soft launch their relationship. And of course, we're going to come to a very important topic for black men who are successful, or men in general, going and dating other women. Now, Deion Sanders, again, is 57 or 58. She's 37. The age difference is 20
Hey,
years.
she look good for 37.
This is different from what happened with Tracy Edmonds, where they were like likely the same age. So why is there an age difference with this?
The question of the day is, why are older men only seeking after younger women nowadays? Why are older men only seeking after and trying to date younger women nowadays? They want a doormat. Short and sweet answer, they want a doormat.
What does that mean?
And a lot of those older men, they try to hide it and disguise it in a way where, man, these younger women, man, they don't come with all of the baggage. They don't come with the trauma. They don't come with all that drama. They're not set in their ways, and they're easier to mold.
I'm talking to a girl right now. She's like 3 years older than me. All right, and I'm 20. Is that bad?
Mold into a doormat.
Boy, y'all sit your stupid ass down. Who the f you think you is?
Let this guy tell it. A man wants to mold a woman into a doormat. Now, I mean,
Mold?
we can get back to that in just a moment, but I want to talk about Karrueche Tran. I mean, she's dated a few dudes, most notably Chris Brown, then Victor Cruz.
Victor
And then kind
Cruz.
of after that, it was really right. And then she kind of fell off and
What did she
really
do?
wasn't getting that much publicity, which is interesting because she's with Deion now. So there could be two arguments to this. Is Deion Sanders with a chick that's officially hit the wall at 37, but he's 57, so he really don't care about that? Or is Deion Sanders dealing with a woman that's just 20 years younger and looks better than the lady that he had before? Well, can both be true at the same time?
Ding, 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 ding.
Yes, they both can be true. There are going to be some people that say, hey, listen, Deion Sanders is making a big mistake because he's dealing with Karrueche Tran. She's washed up in the industry and don't nobody want her. And she's...
Really? I mean, I'm gonna be honest. That's not too bad. I feel like usually in the celebrity like dating life, like someone would get with someone and they'll be like, yeah, she's been with Justin Bieber, Post Malone, MGK, this and that. Like they list like 5 people, and I'm in my mind, I'm like, I could never, bro. Like if I see someone that I even don't like just a little bit, and you dated him, I'm bitch, I don't want you. What the fuck? Like no, but if she's only been with what they say, Chris Brown and Victor Cruz, which I can respect Victor Cruz, you know.
only
I
with
don't mind.
Deion for
I don't
the
mind.
money. But there's another way to look
High
at this.
value men right there.
You see, Deion Sanders is a high-profile individual. He needs to be around somebody who understands fame, who understands the industry, who knows how to be feminine, who's mature, who knows how to be a woman. And if it's not going to be Tracy Edmonds, it's going to be Karrueche Tran.
Karrueche?
I mean, she's been in the industry.
That's a
She's dated
funny-ass
high-profile
name, bro.
people before. He definitely can't go out here and date some booty-clapping IG model. And oh, by the way, she is still fine.
He's right, you know.
And this is the whole point
They ain't
of
lying.
the video.
They ain't
You see,
lying.
he didn't really make the worst mistake of his life. He actually made a pretty good mistake, but a lot of guys would look at it as this is a bad mistake. Like he's dealing with Karrueche Tran. You know, she's dealt with some, dudes before, didn't really work out. She's in the Pookies or whatever the case may be.
Pookies.
But the reality is that when you're Deion Sanders, you have to have a certain type of lady. And having a certain type of lady
Deion
is not
Sanders.
just having a certain looking type of lady. That's one thing. You need to have a certain type of lady who understands who you are, who knows when to not be all in the media, not saying nothing,
Okay.
who knows what to
Bro,
do at the
that's what I want. Easy.
right time when it's important to do so. And another thing also, what this shows me, the reason why Deion Sanders wasn't willing to deal with somebody who was the same age, it has a lot to do with what he's dealing with right now. He is a college coach, all right?
What does
Now,
that have
I live
to
in
do?
a country that has a lot of young people in Uganda, the average age of 16. When you're around young people a whole lot, you typically are influenced by them. It keeps you
Okay.
younger. And as a coach dealing with young people, if you had somebody that was older before, if like 90% of your time you're dealing with somebody that's younger, like your players, your staff, trainers, stuff like this,
You want someone
you're
younger.
around that young energy and you like it. All right, I'm just gonna be honest. You do like it.
Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, I understand that 100%. All right, because if you ever seen him and his kids joke, they joke around like kids, like young dudes, and I'm pretty sure he's like that with all his team and this and that. So he's probably like used to like having fun and like flashy watches and this and that. Even though he's an older dude, he's not one of them laid back ones that read books and shit. He likes to, and I'm not saying party, but like. He
So
likes the
you're
younger
gonna need to
style.
have
You feel
somebody
me?
who understands that kind of community, and the best person to kind of understand it
I mean, the man had overalls with a cowboy hat and then a fucking like diamond chain on.
is Karrueche.
Like, come on.
Like, just think about Tracy Edmonds. She's
Karrueche.
58 herself, doing her own thing, pretty much not malleable, doesn't probably understand the culture.
Wait,
being
so is that Shiloh and Shador's mom?
the coach and all of that.
Someone let me know.
And so would that work out? Probably not. But here's what happens though.
Bald ass
because
nigga.
Deion Sanders has elevated himself and taking risks in the right direction. Yeah, it's sad to see you go, baby. But hey, Karrueche Tran is around the corner. And it doesn't really matter that she dealt with Chris Brown before when she was in her young 20s or somebody else.
Young
She's
20s.
37, which means
Damn,
that
that was damn near 20 years ago. Wait, 10 years ago.
she's
Shit,
a
that
lot
was
more
dumb.
older
My
and a
bad. That
lot
was
more
so
mature
fucking stupid of me.
For a guy who is 57, who doesn't want to deal with the IG model games, the other lack of life experience, but the clapping is still there. And that's the main reason why he's doing it, all right? And again, I think a lot of guys need to understand how this works. Once you get a lot of money and you get a lot of notoriety, you're gonna want to understand your lifestyle and wants to keep
So that's
low
a
profile.
fancy word.
A woman who don't have a history of being messy. And this is why Karrueche Tran has really tested out in the best possible way. She's not like the other chicks who go around starting problems, talking about their man on social media, basically being loud on Instagram. Cardi B ended up all day.
Oh my.
Taking shots, Cardi.
That's the worst, man. I could never date someone like that. Disgusting.
Karrueche Tran is the perfect storm for a guy like Deion Sanders. And I believe that he recovered the way that he did because of a lady like Karrueche Tran.
What?
And this is probably one of the reasons why a lot of dudes like dealing with younger women. Is because of the energy and the attitude that they bring to the man. It's no shot against women who are older, but it says something about Deion. He had a woman at 58. He broke up with her. He went 20 years younger, in my honest opinion, for a change of pace. So guys, what do you think what should we do, Jackson?
How y'all feel about that? How you feel about that? Coach Prime doing his thing. Hey, I'm happy for the man. He's alive, cured cancer. I mean, we get to see more of him, man.